You want the best? Now here's the score. I'll give you that in groups of 4. That's not enough? You want some more? Here's Nature's Warrior Crazy Horse. Rushmore.
Welcome to Rushmore, where I, Notme, tell you the best 4 things of a thing, and you tell me what the 5th one should be. Today we're looking at the Rushmore of 2022 pop culture life art. Yeah, I'm not interested in the best movie, the best TV show, the best book, the best song. I'm interested in the times where people created great art outside of traditional media, where they used as their paint and canvas life itself. Washington, Don't Worry Darling drama. How do you market a movie without spending mountains of cash on it? Very simple. You exploit the drama within the lives of the people involved with the film. To promote Don't Worry Darling, the geniuses at Warner Brothers sacrificed Shia LaBeouf, Florence Pugh, Chris Pine, Olivia Wilde, Kiki Lane, and Jason Sudeikis. And that led to a lot of people watching the film for no reason other than to see if they could get some glimpse of the drama behind the scenes. And you know what? That's as legitimate a reason to watch a movie as any other. Oh, yeah, so you watched Mr. and Mrs. Smith because of the explosions and Brad Pitt's lovely yellow goggles. Get real. And it's not like they were tricking people, because everybody who did go to see the film, for whatever reason, was extremely pleased that they did, because they got to see a magnificent movie about husbands doing absolutely everything, thinking outside the box, to give their wives magnificent lives with exquisite dresses, and then the wives just messing it all up. Women, eh? Jefferson, Running Up That Hill. Stranger Things featured this song very prominently in their season 4 last year, and after that it went to number 1 all over the place. And why? Because it's a great song? Nah, bruv. There are literally millions of songs that are absolutely incredible that just never reach number 1. Toxic by Britney Spears, Baker Street by Jerry Rafferty, What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, Crazy by Gnarls Barkley, Bohemian Rhapsody, Gangnam Style. I could go on, but I won't. The reason it went viral is because the makers of Stranger Things imbued the song with meaning. So when people were buying this song, or more likely clicking on it on their streaming service of choice, they weren't thinking, oh, this is a great song, I wish I was listening to it. They were thinking, I'm saving the life of a trailer park ginger. Roosevelt, Johnny Depp beat Amber Heard. I mean, what else can you say? This was a fantastic day for men everywhere. Sure, she had some compelling arguments, but he played Captain Jack Sparrow, Edward Scissorhands, Mordecai from the film Mordecai, and Tonto. Case closed. Lincoln. Yay! Surprised. You're probably disgusted with Ye right now, but you forget that he is an artiste that's working on a level that most people will never understand or find tolerable. Let's go back in time quickly. 2009. Kanye West was incredibly impolite at the Music Television Video Music Awards. He was a boorish wretch, and then 1 year on from that, he released the phenomenal album My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. This is a man who does his best work when vilified. Then in 2022, he was racist. He was anti-Semitic, which is a bit worse than being regular racist because it's got its own word. He was paranoid. He was vindictive. He harassed Pete Davidson to the point where you were like, okay, I get it, but come on, dude. Can you imagine how good his next album is going to be? Wow. And the crazy horse is... Boy, this was really tricky. I had some fantastic suggestions from you guys. Wordle becoming a part of all of our daily routines and being a way to sharpen your brain that can only be described as magic. Super. Legit. Great. 4th go. No biggie. Her Royal Highness Queen Elizabeth II dying. and inspiring the most incredibly British Q the world has ever seen, including tutting about people in front of you who are perverting the beautiful Q system. Will Smith trying to bring back some of that old school Hollywood machismo by slapping a smaller man in public. Russell Wilson selflessly proving that the jobs of superstar quarterback who wins games and team mascot who fires up the crowd are entirely separate and equally difficult. But in the end, the crazy horse just had to go to a stellar suggestion from longtime acolyte Pepper Saw. In 2017, Luca Guadagnino, Timothy Chalamet and Armie Hammer made the tender and peachy man-boy love story Call Me By Your Name. And then Armie Hammer went and got himself blacklisted from Hollywood due to accusations that he was a cannibal. Arr! Luca and Timothy get together, worried about their friend and confused about his alleged appetites. I mean, who'd be a cannibal? There would have been a huge amount of confused feelings between the two of them and a lot of issues to confront. But how best to work through them? By making the film Bones and All, adapted from the novel of same name, where Luca directs Timothy playing a cannibal. Who'd be a cannibal? Why, Timothy's character of Lee! That's who! I mean, working through your feelings is great, obviously, but it's even better when you can make a few shekels while you do it. And when I say a few shekels, of course I mean $14.5 million. That is doing therapy about your disgraced friend right. And there we have it. That is the Rushmore of 2022 pop culture life art. The Don't Worry Darling drama, the resurgence of Running Up That Hill, Johnny Depp viciously beating Amber Heard in court, Ye setting up his next album pretty nicely, and Luca Guadagnino and Timothy Chalamet dealing with their cannibal confusion by making a Venice Film Festival Silver Lion award-winning film. Thank you so much to everybody who got involved. I hope you'll continue to do so in the future. And if you want to get involved with future Rushmores, make sure you follow me over on Instagram at iamnotme, iamart. That's the Rushmore, and I'll see you next time.
Notme made this super cool art for himself, but also for you. And now the art is done. There's something he would love you to do. A like would be great, but if you subscribe, that would be swell. He needs 100 subscribers for his custom URL.